Like, me too.
What was it?
Spinach. She's like, spinach. I put that shit on and in everything I eat.
Yeah. Well, it cooks down so much. And like Mitch's plan F, he has to have 8 greens a day.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
8 greens. Remember how many? 6 or 7 reds. I'm like, our grocery is going to be ridiculous.
Yes.
But it's okay. I mean, I like tough love sometimes, and how Autumn was basically saying, like, you want change. Yeah. And you want to be different. You want this change. But when I tell you something, you're like resistant to the change. Like, do you want it or not? And it's your body. Do what you need to do. So anyway, we'll kind of get started. I don't really have we haven't had one yet this year. We haven't had a team call in a long time. And I want to get back to them because I just, there's always going to be something that comes up. And for me, Thursdays are actually going to be a really hard day. So I wanted to talk to you guys tonight about possibly doing it on a Monday or Tuesday night. Thursdays typically are when there's always networking events that I usually have to go to, or there's my kids' activities. And so, and Roxanne, I know you've got lots of activities or something, but would it make a big difference if we moved it to a Monday or Tuesday night?
So Patty was looking, I think, at maybe doing hers on Tuesdays. So just heads up on that.
Doing calls again? Like consistent?
That's what she posted. She
did
put a poll out for the team.
Okay. Well,
it doesn't, for me, it's fine. I typically, I might not be on right at 9:30 on those nights because it's about 9:30 when I get home from gymnastics. But
so if Patty's having a call, maybe we could do ours like every other week, because we don't need to do a call on Tuesday and Wednesday, and I want to be on Patty's call too. So maybe that's something. Do we want to maybe do that? And then if she happens to skip that week, we'll make sure and have one. That way we're at least once a week collectively getting together. Whether it's, I'm trying to look to see whether it's with Patty's, Patty or not. Okay. That'll be good. Okay, cool. So then I was trying to see. I didn't see her post yet. So, she is setting up her team calls, and it seems like Tuesday night's best.
Yep.
I vote too. Okay. So we'll just do that. Maybe we'll do ours every other Thursday or something like that. And so, like tonight, I got home about 7:30, but I was eating dinner and my alarm went off. Hey, team call. I'm like, oh yeah. So we'll just do ours maybe every other. So the big talk right now, 80-day obsession. So obviously keep inviting. I think we're going to be closing our group January 15th. But granted, if you have some stragglers that first few days, plug them in. Not a big deal. But make sure, don't tell people that, that put that buzz like, hey, this exclusive test group is going to be ending January 14th. And so that way you guys can, it gets kind of more of a push than to just say kind of whenever. I know I was feeling a little bit, okay, after 80-day obsession group, like what's the next push? So what I'm going to be doing, and again, you guys can always jump in on my stuff. You can always go do your own stuff. But I right now am trying to attract a kind of a more niche market of Christian moms, and I'm going to do a faith and fitness group in February. So right now I have the 2018 Kickstart and the My Challenge Tracker app, which is a mixed group. It's going okay. There's not a ton of engagement in the tracker app. People like that accountability of posting their workout and posting their shake every day. So I'm just trying to figure, Laura and I have been talking like, how can we mix it up a little bit? So I haven't done a faith and fitness group in a while. And when I've done these groups, they're pretty good. So what I'm going to do is that last week of January, I'm going to do like a 5-day devotional, like a free group to try to attract that market. So January 22nd to 26th, I'm going to do a 5-day devotional, free devotional group. And then invite them and really hit try to do fill up a faith and fitness group. With the morning post being a devotional and then the evening post being a check-in and education. So, cause I just feel like sometimes it's like the same information, like, okay, water and, which is good for new people, but it's kind of like, okay, what can we do to change it up? So I'm going to be doing that in February. And And with that, like those people that are not in the 80-day obsession group, I'm still trying to figure out, like, what do you do if somebody buys 80-day obsession February 1st or February 15th? I guess just plug them in the mixed group.
Yeah.
So we're gonna have the 80-day obsession group on Facebook. The 80-day obsession with FTE. Are you guys in Autumn's group too? The exclusive coach group. So I'm Patty and I are probably going to be like copy and pasting a lot of it, not resharing a lot of her stuff, especially if it's really helpful in that 80-day group, and then that way we don't have to recreate anything too. But that's just my plan for the end of the month. You guys can jump in on it if you want. Roxanne, are you running your own group right now?
I am. I have 12 people.
How's that going?
Wow.
Well, it just started on Monday, or this past Monday. So, it's we're getting geared up for 80 day. Everybody in there is doing 80 day. So,
wow,
nice.
So yeah, so far it's going good.
I'm so proud of you. Like that, I'm sure Tara can probably remember, like, your first challenge group by yourself. It's kind of scary, but I'm telling you, you're going to learn so much. And it almost holds you to a whole new level of accountability.
Yeah.
It really does. Because, like, people are now counting on you. Like, you can't, like, I used to rely on Patty so much. And when I had to step out on my own, I was like, okay, it's me. Like, it's me. And of course, you have your success partners and other coaches and things like that. But I'm really proud of you for doing that.
Thank you.
Tara, do you have kind of an upcoming game plan or anything that you're going to be doing?
I need to do a free group this month, but I'm really trying to push us to get SC early this month. But I may have to change my plan because all of my people are dropping off the face of the planet. I have a girl who says she's going to order after the 21st, but I'm not holding my breath.
Yeah, we know how that
probably a free group. I know a lot of people are trying to kick sugar right now. I've had some pretty good luck with sugar detox groups, so I might just throw a 3-day sugar detox out there.
Yeah,
that goes. The group that I'm running a group right now with Laura Rousey, Ashley, Jared, and Bobby Joe.
Okay.
It just started Monday as well.
Like a mixed group? Okay.
Yeah. It just started Monday as well, but it's going really well. We're kind of just, there's not necessarily like a daily game plan. We're just kind of going with, like, share what's on your heart, share your story as a coach, be vulnerable, show them that you're not perfect and here's where you came from and here's your struggle. And like Ashley went live in there tonight and talked about her hurricane and losing her house and, her kind of post-traumatic stress. Yeah. It's going really well. Bobby Joe shared her progress and her journey and how PD, like, it's just, so far so good.
That's good for Bobby, stepping out of the comfort zone a little bit too. So awesome. Okay. So, like I said, I'm so okay with anybody jumping in on my stuff and putting your people in there. Or if you have somebody you're like, I think they do really good maybe over in Shay's group, whatever, you guys can add people in. So just let me know. That's kind of the game plan. Laura and I are going to talk about how we're going to run that. But that's what we're going to do for February and then continue with the 80-day obsession. We're wanting to do a sneak peek also. That's our goal every month, minimum, to do one sneak peek. I was talking to Patty, looking at January 25th. It's a Thursday. It's towards the end of the month. You've had some time to build. Not good, Tara? Are you going to be gone?
I'm not going to be gone. I have a hair appointment that day. So I'm not sure what time I get home, but it's at 3, so I should be fine.
Well, so last time Laura and I did it, we had pre-recorded a video, and that day we put in like coach income, progress, whatever. She went live once, I went live once, and then we shared a YouTube video like at 7 o'clock. And then I followed up with everybody. It's a 20-minute video. I followed up with everybody like at 7:30, 8 o'clock. I think I got one coach out of it. And I only had 3 people in there maybe. I mean, it wasn't, but it's like, I just felt like we didn't overthink it too much, keeping it simple. Now, granted, I am not a Micah. Like, I need to do better at recruiting. I didn't have a lot of people to throw in there. And so I didn't want to devote hours and hours and hours into a sneak peek, kind of thing. But we're thinking the 25th just because, for one, it's the end of the month ish, not like totally the end of the month where you need to be, if you're needing to work on Power Hour. And we've built some credibility with our challengers. We can encourage them to join. Give us a little bit of time because we're going to be coming off this like 80-day obsession. It's like, okay, now what do we invite for? What do we invite to? And that's going to be the week after my free group. So after 80-day obsession, I'm going to be really pushing that free group. After the free group, I'm going to be pushing the sneak peek. So that's kind of the way I'm thinking, why we were thinking the 25th. So it also
that makes sense
to recruit. So I'm going to go ahead and keep it. Even Tara, if you can't, I mean, you can just plug your people in there. Maybe you just go live during the day, maybe on lunch break. Or
I think it'll be fine because I mean my appointment's at 3. It's not an evening appointment like normal, so
I would like to do what Micah has done, where like each of us take maybe an hour time slot where you just go live at some point for 5 minutes and share your story, like on a topic, like like you tell your coaching journey or your story, and then Libby gets on an hour later and tells hers for 5 minutes, and then Roxanne, kind of thing. But I think that. I don't know if you've seen like those, where they have those sneak peeks. I don't know if that's effective or not, but I do like how it's from a whole gamut of people.
Yeah.
So I don't know what your thoughts are. I mean, I wish I knew the magic pill for recruiting and but what I know of what works for me and is target marketing, which I'm still trying to get a grasp on because I just want to help everybody. I really do. But I'm learning that for me, it's moms, and I know Terry.
I don't know what mine is still.
I know you're still working on yours. But that's why I was like, okay, let me just really target down for February and see how that does. Because when I did a busy moms group, busy moms, and it was like that 21, that's when I got Roxanne. That's when I got Mandy. That's when I got April, and, so anyway, I feel like sometimes when you really get it down, you might only be working with 5 people, but those 5 people you develop a really good relationship with. So I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, so that's my plan. If you guys have any questions on what's to come for the next few weeks, right now, just focus on getting people in your 80-day session. If you want to do the free group with me, that's fine. If you want to join Tara or, on a sugar detox or something like that, Tara, if maybe you'll post in the group what you're going to do, and then that's want to plug their people in if they don't want to do, because not everybody is. I'll still work with people who aren't Christian. I mean, of course. So, I mean, somebody, maybe the faith group is like, that's not for me. Maybe I can plug them into another group. All right. Other things. Please listen to the National Wake Up Call from this past week with Melanie Mitro. It was awesome. If you already haven't, set it. For me, I rarely can ever get on live just because I work. I know Tara works, Roxanne too. So I do podcasts. I love listening to the podcast. There's a recording, but if you're really serious about this business, make sure and listen to that every single week. It's usually really good information. So this week, Melanie Mitro, she's the 4th time top coach. Like, she knows what she's doing. She knows her stuff. So definitely worth listening to. If you haven't seen the corporate video for from Super Saturday, also watch that. Oh, that's what I want to ask you, Tara. How was Super Saturday in Joplin? Were ours better when we actually did them? Or are they about the same?
Yeah. There was no speaking. There was no everybody introduced themselves and we watched the video and we worked out and we left. So it wasn't really. I think next time I'm going to drive somewhere big. Michael Neiman was in the city, and that's only like a 4-hour drive.
No, yeah, and I would totally go to Kansas City. I would go to Kansas City. I was so bummed, like Dallas, they're doing it on a Sunday. I'm like, what the heck? I was totally gonna go.
Yeah, I think Kansas City was on a Sunday too. But yeah,
that's okay. But I just have
cool. I got to meet one of Tara Bialik's coaches, which was cool.
Oh, okay.
Cool. Chatting her up. She's actually she's in Autumn's test group, but she's 12 weeks pregnant. So she's decided to not do it.
Okay.
She's still gonna hang out in this group. But I thought that was cool because I was like, "Who's your upline?" And she's like, "Tara Bialik." I was like, "No way!"
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, that's awesome.
She's from Spring.
Okay. Yeah, so maybe I'm down to do that the next one. So I'm trying to think, do they make any crazy like announcements? Hey Libby.
Hey, sorry, I wondered if we were going to do one tonight.
Oh, that's okay.
The
I got a new computer, so I couldn't figure out my password for Zoom. It took me a while, so I didn't get to post the link to like 8:25. So it's okay.
So announcements from Super Saturday Shay were the Beachbody bars,
Yes, I can't wait.
and then what else was it?
The Success Club trip.
Yeah, Success Club trip.
I'm telling you guys right now,
Go opt in.
go opt in. Go opt in, even if you think I just to get in, because I'll tell you right now, come September, anybody who has not hit their like Success Club numbers, they cut. Like they cut, and they will open up a whole new round of people. So get on that list. There's a FAQ if you search 2018 FAQ 2019 Beachbody Success Club trip. Get in on that list to opt in, because I'm telling you guys, there's a huge possibility that you'll be able to get in. All your Success Club points in January double, which is nice, and then you just earn some dollars. And you know what I love about it is, even if, let's say, you don't earn the whole trip, this is not a trip just for top coaches. When I went to the Dominican Republic, you had people that were brand new coaches that got invited, and they end up paying, like, had to pay almost the whole thing. Some of them, even if half your trip is paid, that's still like, let's say you end up paying $1,000 for a 5-day all-inclusive cruise. You know, like, if you have that budget to do that. But I'm just saying, like, it's eye-opening, because you see how many different, it's almost like a mini summit, except you're not having to go to like the conferences and learning. Like, you're getting to hang out, you're getting to see other coaches, and you get to talk to other coaches and see what they're doing and record live videos from there, and whatever it is that you're like, it's just, you're around other people, and all walks of life, all shapes. Like, you think, oh, Beachbody, like, you know, they're not all super fit people. There's a few super fits, don't get me wrong, but they're just fun.
That's what I thought Summit was going to be like. I was like, I'm going to go and see all of these like Autumn Calabrese looking, but no.
Nope. That's why Mitch, like, the first day, he didn't want to take his shirt off the first day. And then he was like, this is just like, there's like a bunch of average dudes, but there's one guy who was like all like buff, and Mitch was like, I thought everybody was going to look like that. Like, I'm like, no, you know? So I'm really excited. I hope that you guys all take advantage of that. Even if you think there's just your slim, very possible, like, I don't even think I'd be able to go, just do it. Just do it. That's how I felt with Dominican Punta Cana. I think I got my invite in October of the previous year, and I didn't get to get in the beginning. So you won't regret it. You won't regret it. So
what do you have to do? You have to go opt in, and then if you make the cut, then they'll send you an email
yes,
invite or whatever.
uh-huh.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, because they first invite like top 10, and then they invite elite, and then they invite premier, and then they invite Success Club All Stars, and then legends, and they kind of go down the list, and then they go through like people who've the total Success Club points for the year and kind of go through that. But just because you, like, if you pay the $300 deposit, but you don't meet your points, then they'll kick you out. Like, you can't go. It's not a lot. It's like 20 Success Club points by October or something like that. So it's not like a crazy,
Right.
the amount, but you don't have to be a superstar coach to be able to go. Like, everybody pretty much gets an opportunity if you get on that list. Now, the cruise is going to be different because there's not like a bunch of waves, so there'll be less people. But it's the biggest cruise ship in the world,
Right.
the entire cruise ship. So there is going to be a lot of space. So go in and opt in. I think just search on FAQ Beachbody Success Club Trip 2019, and it should be there. If you can't find it, let me know and I'll see where it's at. Tara just did it.
Okay.
So, and if you guys haven't got your tickets to Summit, right now I believe they're on sale for $145.
Yes.
Huge. I think that's what I paid.
Yeah.
Or I paid $135, I think. So, you guys, Summit, if I can just say to go to one thing ever, I mean, Super Saturdays are great. Success Club trips are great. All those are awesome, but the summit is the most eye-opening. Like you just I don't know. It's just, I know that it was a turning point for my business. It was a turning point for Tara's business. And we just have an awesome team too. But you just see these people who are like, if they can do it, why can't I? And all these top coaches are so willing to give so much information. You just learn a ton of valuable information that you can take with you forever, whether you decide to stay with Beachbody for the rest of your life or not. Like, it's really valuable information. How to use social media, how to talk to people, how to sell, how to help people, also talking about your own personal journey. You know, when you're stuck, like there's one top coach that got up there that didn't hit Success Club 1 month. And she like was open and honest. She was like, I got Success Club 2 last month. Everyone's like, what? Like, it makes you feel like, oh my God, these are real people. Like, they're normal. So not everybody's an Ashley Smith and hits Success Club 120.
173.
She's so stinking cute, though.
173 last month.
I don't know how she does it. Oh,
I don't
that's a whole nother, but she talks and she shares. So, oh, did you guys hear about the top 10 coaches? So, the difference between number 5 and number 10, like from Micah didn't get in top 10. She got number 11 by 5 points. Literally 5 elite points. There was only a 25-point difference or was it a 100-point difference? But something so small from number 5 to number 10.
Wow.
Like so close. So Micah did not get top 10. She got number 11. But, you know, you guys, we're still on freaking amazing team. Got number 10. And Micah's so humble. She said the only good thing that came out of this is the fact that Ashley got number 10. And if I would have got that and bumped her out, I wouldn't have wanted that for her. So I'm so happy for her. When, you know, anybody could say like, I should have had it instead of Ashley. I'm her upline. But, you know, Micah's always about giving. And I just think that's really cool. She was pretty humbled by it. She wanted it like for her team really, really bad. But I can't tell you how appreciative. My Success Club, Laura, who you guys have known, have been running the groups. Man, I feel like she has no support upline. Like it's amazing what we have with Micah. So anyway, take advantage of the trainings. And yeah, just feel blessed that we're on Micah's team because she's literally laid it out for everybody. So other than that, think of anything else. I'm so excited for 80 Day Obsession. I know everybody on the call is doing 80 Day. Libby, how you feeling about 80 Day?
I'm not thinking about it right now.
Okay. You've done really well. You did really well. You've done really well. Like with you're showing up, you're doing your little obsessed. You've just been doing really well. I've been watching you. So I'm just telling you, good job.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got everything printed off. I just haven't had a chance to really sit down and put my meal plan together. I'm not too worried about it. It's so easy. She's mapped it out, but I've been following all of Autumn's videos and everything like that. So I feel like I've got everything. I just don't have my
kind of got to just get it together. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought I
and all that kind of
until I switched meal plans, and now I got to start over.
Oh yeah.
I got to replan.
Tara's in
Yeah,
a place. Yeah.
I bumped up. Can you guys hear me okay? Because I had you on a speaker.
Yeah, I can hear you.
I didn't know if it was echoing because I have you on a Bluetooth speaker too, and I can't get it turned off. But I was right there on the edge between two plans, and so I decided to put myself down because I just have a hard time eating all the food anyway. And then I felt really guilty because she kept saying, stick with your plan you're in. Like, you need to stick in the plan. I'm like, I don't want to be the one that messes up her test. I'm going to go ahead and bump up.
And this is what I was telling Tara too, because Tara was kind of on the edge of, because she wants to lose body fat, but not necessarily lose weight. But you have to remember these workouts, you're going to be burning like twice as many calories. And so eat that food. I know for me, like I'm like plan B, but because I'm pregnant, I'm going to bump up to C, and I might actually have to bump up to D, which I'm like, oh, yeah. So much food. But you know, it's just.
What are you going to do? I haven't seen anybody about modifying for pregnant, like
because she is so out of okay. off the record, even though this is recorded, she's adamant on not doing it while you're pregnant. Very adamant. And I think she has to be, because it's just like if somebody says, hey, is Shakeology safe when you're pregnant? No way can you say, yeah. It's a liability thing. And I know, just being in the industry and been doing this for so long, like I know, like if my heart rate's too high, I've just got to stop. You know, I'm just going to have to modify. After 14 weeks, you're not supposed to be on your back, but I'm only barely 6 weeks pregnant. So I'm just going to modify as much, you know, but I'm not, if anybody comes to me pregnant, I'm not putting them on 80 day.
Yeah. Well,
Now
and
Mandy's
even,
doing
like,
it too.
Yeah. So like Coach Chilin and some of the others were saying, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. Coach Chilin and a couple of the others that were like really plus size, they were talking about how they were doing their different modifications and things.
Yeah.
And I was thinking about pregnant women that did decide to do it, like how they were standing up and leaning over the couch instead of being on all fours on the floor. So
Yeah.
I'm just picturing you prego.
I know. Well, and this is the thing. If I want to like start it at least and get a few, workouts. If I have to not, I mean, I'll just kind of see how it goes. Right now I feel really good. I get tired in the afternoon, but you never know what to expect in the next couple weeks.
You still need to follow it so you can, so you'll be ready the next time.
Exactly. So I'm not too worried about it, but I'm not like really telling, like, I'm not going to post in the coach test group that I'm pregnant.
Yeah.
She's so adamant on not doing it when you're pregnant because of that reason. So, and even Patty was like, she told me she'd help me with modifications if I can't figure out what to do and things like that. So I'm not too worried about it.
Cool.
I'm not too worried about it. So,
What plan are you going to be on?
well, according to where I'm at right now, if I was maintenance, I would be B. So I'm probably going to start at C.
How are you B on maintenance if I'm C?
I don't know. I think maybe I didn't do it right. I'm pretty sure I was.
So it's your weight times 11 plus, is it 700?
750, I think.
165 times 11 plus 750,
Yeah.
Plus 600.
and then minus 600, right?
No. Minus 600 is for weight loss. Don't do the minus for maintenance.
Oh, that's why.
Okay.
Not everyone had a 600.
No, that's for weight loss.
Oh, okay. So maybe I need to be eating more on D or C. God, so much food. But
If you're on C, is it more? Do you have more time, more meals, or the same number of meals?
same number of meals, just more containers.
Gosh, that's a lot of food.
I
If you
know.
could space it out, that would be better. But
But I bet you if you space it out, because Tara said she's been hungry, but she eats from 3 to 7:30 at night, 8 o'clock at night. So I bet you if you space it out, it's not a lot of food. I'm just like, I'm not hungry in the morning, you guys. I got so used to intermittent fasting. It's so hard for me in the mornings.
that's going to be the hard thing too.
But
So
I'm gonna
much
do
food
it.
before 9 o'clock.
Forced habit for sure.
Yeah.
I
It'll
like
become my
working
new
out
habit,
at
so.
night. I've never liked working out at night, and now I'm liking it.
That's good. I think
It
that kind of becomes your new
changes my
normal.
routine because I have to shower afterwards. So like I'm trying to blow dry my hair. My hair takes forever to dry, and then trying to figure out what to do with my hair in the morning because I don't want to take another shower. But
Yeah.
it's really curly hair, so it gets frizzy, and then I have like these weird cowlicks that start popping up in the morning.
Get a spray bottle and spray it and blow dry it.
I know. I'm the 2 weeks. Honestly, this last 2 weeks has been more not about trying to figure out time nutrition, but figuring out what I'm going to do with my hair in the morning.
I know. I feel you. Sometimes like, I don't want to work out because then I have to take a shower and do my hair.
Yeah.
Like it's really pathetic.
Well, you had the dry shampoo. You like that stuff?
Oh, girl, I've got 4 cans sitting right here. I'm in the bathroom. I've got hairspray.
I need to get some of that stuff.
So let me tell you this, buy the clear Klein, because I made a mistake and bought the blonde Klein thinking because I'm blonde. Oh no, that is yellow.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
I put it way too close to my scalp. So I'm like trying to get ready for work and I've got like my hair was yellow, like full on.
Okay, so get clear.
So get in my hair. I told my hairdresser, because she's like, why is your scalp yellow? I'm like, dry shampoo. She's like, get the clear kind, okay?
All right, that's good to know.
All right, guys, we'll go ahead and end the call. If you guys need anything, let me know. Otherwise, let's get pumped for Monday. Invite your people. I'm really excited. Roxanne, I'm so proud of you for running your own group.
Thank you.
Good luck with that. If you need some help or anything, don't hesitate to reach out. Yeah, and let's rock this.
Yay.
All right, you guys. I'll talk to you soon. Have a good night.